The street was wet, but so was I. A song was crying from the sky. She left the club at 1:30. Her heels said done, her eyes said run. The neon blinked like second thoughts, and I just stared, connecting dots. Teardrops on 52nd Street. Fall in time with every beat. She walked away, the band played slow. The saxophone, it seemed to know. I lit a smoke I didn't need and played her name in minor key. She danced with ghosts in old champagne and left me with the smoky rain. So let that record slowly burst. The saxophone, it always knew first. The street was wet, but so was I. A song was crying from the sky. The club was quiet, but not his heart. He played like nothing could restart. The room had thinned, the gin was low, the lights dimmed down to amber glow. She'd left before the second set, but still he played like she'd come yet. Trumpet after midnight, 3/4 time. The band had packed, but he just blew a love that silence never knew. His notes were slow, like pulling threads of conversations never said. He'd bend the blues until it cracked, and let the smoke bring her back. Each note a glass he dared not lift, each rest a pause he couldn't shift. Trumpet after midnight, no crowd, no need to lie, just broken chords and burned out dreams, and echoes dressed in old routine. The trumpet cried, but not too loud. She left, but never left the sound. The club was quiet, but not his heart. He played like nothing could restart. The room had thinned, the gin was low, the lights dimmed down to amber glow. She left before the second set, but still he played like she'd come yet. Trumpet after midnight, tears in 3/4 time. The band had packed, but he just blew a love that silence never knew. His notes were slow, like pulling threads of conversations never said. He bent the blues until it cracked, and let the smoke bring her back. Sax screws like her farewell breath. The smoke stayed longer than her step. Each note a glass he dared not lift, each rest a pause he couldn't shift. Trumpet after midnight, no crowd, no need to lie, just broken chords and burned out dreams, and echoes dressed in old routines. The trumpet cried, but not too loud. She left but never left a sound.
Keeps my secret. Ashtray full, the bottle runs low. Clock stuck at midnight with nowhere to go. I whisper your name to the haze in the air, but the silence don't answer. It just stares. Smoke rings and secrets, they circle my head, like the lies that you told and the things left unsaid. The music still lingers where we used to meet. Now I slow dance alone with ghosts in my seat. Bartender nods, knows I won't speak. Another old tune plays soft and bleak. Every note's a flash of what we once knew. Before the fade out, before we were through, you left your laugh in the mirror's glow. Lipstick on glasses from long ago. I chase every echo that never replies, while jazz keeps confessing through my tired eyes. Smoke rings and secrets in shadows they hide, wrapped up in melodies where truth won't reside. I loved you in rhythm, I lost you in time. Now I drink to the chorus, alone in this rhyme. So here's to the hush, to what used to be. Smoke rings and secrets, just jazz and me.
She sat alone near the old brass rail. Her gloves were torn, her lips gone pale. I asked for time, she gave a smile, and danced me slow for just a while. It's the last call waltz, the final spin, where dreams exhale the night within. We say too much, then say goodbye to strangers kissed beneath a sigh. The barkeep wipes a glass half full, the jukebox hums a tune so dull. But on that floor she felt like spring, and I forgot everything.
The bar may close, the night may fade, but waltzes live in hearts delayed. It's the last call waltz, and though it ends, she'll always waltz in where it bends. Time don't care, but hearts replay that final song. We let her stay. So if you find her in a song, don't ask her name, don't keep her long. Just waltz her once, then walk away. The last call waltz won't let you stay.
In a corner seat, I light my mind to the flicker of candles and jazz entwined. A velvet voice on the vinyl spins. It wraps me up like old lovers' sins. Velvet trumpet dreams floating on air, like your hands used to do in my midnight hair. Notes so tender, they melt in the wine. Velvet trumpet dreams lost in time. She sings like smoke in a satin glove, of heartbreak, of hope and reckless love. The trumpet sighs like a whispered kiss, a lullaby of what I miss. Time drips like bourbon on the floor, every chord a memory I adore. Tonight the music tells it true, every soft refrain reminds me of you. Velvet trumpet dreams drifting in blue, with every slow measure I'm dancing with you. Your ghost in the brass, the hush in the beams. I'm caught in the hush of velvet trumpet dreams.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Snap, step, right. The band was tied, the lights were dim.
I tipped my hat, she tapped her heel.
A wink, a turn, the floor went still.
The night said yes, the clock said no, but time gave in and let us go.
His shoes were sharp, his tie was thin. He danced like he'd already win. The crowd just blurred, the horns just soared, and swing was more than we could afford.
Stardust and spats, hearts in flight. We danced till dawn, forgot the night.
The moon kept beat, the stars kept time, in rhythm sweet and shoes that shine.
She tossed her pearls, I lost my line, but jazz forgives that every time.
A Charleston twist, a cab light kiss, that night was made for moves like this.
Trumpets blaze and dancers cheer, saxophone swinging a ear. Nothing mattered but the sound. The world spun fast, we stayed unbound.
Stardust and spats, love on beat.
We danced like legends in the street.
The night won't come like that again, but in that swing we still remain.
The music slept, the lights went low, but oh, that night refused to go.
Spoons in silence, a porcelain breath. Even slow days fear what's left. She poured the cream in counter swirl. A quiet spell, a wistful girl. The morning pause between her hands, like old sheet music in brass stands. Slow coffee in C minor, each sip a note that couldn't find her. She didn't cry, just blink too long, and let the silence write the song. The cat purred low, the clock moved wrong. The breeze rehearsed a half-lost song. She said it's not about the end, it's where the rhythm used to bend. She folded time like linen sheets and left her ghost in minor beats. Slow coffee in C minor, no script, no close, no party liner, just jazz that fades into her chair and lipstick left like she was there. I drink alone, the steam still climbs. She took the cream and left the rhymes.
Beale Street lit like a reverie. Top hat, slick shoes, and a cane for style. He strolled like fate with a Memphis smile. The trumpets flared, the jukebox hummed, and at every foot in town just thumped. Moonlight on Beale Street, bold and loud. Jazz ran hot through every crowd. The swing never slept, the stars kept time, and every beat was soaked in rhyme. She twirled her dress, red velvet swish, her voice a dream, a smoky wish. He took her hand, the crowd stepped back and let their rhythm fill the track. Street knew the rules were gone and let the joy play all night long. Moonlight on Beale Street, hearts on fire, brass like thunder, joy like wire. He dipped her low, she kissed the air, and jazz just bloomed without a care. The swing never slept, it still won't yet, long as that moon remembers sweat.
She winked the night, asked for more. Her gloves were satin dipped in gold. She danced like stories never told. Each heel tap snapped in perfect time, and every man forgot his line. Glimmer in her glove, swing in her hip, she shot down doubts with ruby lips. The band just followed where she led, and jazz obeyed each word she said. She tossed her boa on the mic, then turned that room electric like. A trumpet moaned, the drums kept tight, but she was brighter than the light. it burn. The crowd went wild, she spun, she clapped, and turned their blues to thunder snap. Glimmer in her gloves, bold as brass, she turned regret into a gaps. No one remembers who played bass, they just recall her smoky grace. The rhythm hid behind her smile and kept the joint hot all the while. She didn't walk in, she arrived, and the room forgot how to survive. She didn't speak, she simply swayed, a tune that no one else could play. Her dress hummed low, her gaze held fire, the kind that sings then won't retire. Her name was a note hung on the air, caught in my throat. She moved like midnight through a dream, too soft to catch, too loud to scream. Each step she took rewrote the key of love in minor harmony. She passed me by, her echo stayed, a phrase too sweet to ever fade. One chord and I was redefined. She never stopped, just slipped the line. The melody wore heels that night and danced me out of black and white. Her name was a note, a fragile truth I couldn't quote. She played me once, let me go, but I still hum her soft and slow. No autograph, no rose, no coat, just the hush where lived her note. Oh. Click fizz, and just like that, she lit the room, then left it flat. She laughed like chandeliers in flight, too bright to hold, too fast for night. In pearls and heels she ruled the floor, but left through every open door cigarettes and champagne regrets. She never loses, just forgets. She sips her fame, then disappears, and leaves you dancing with your tears. He tried to match her polished pace, but tripped on charm and lost the race. She raised a brow, then raised her glass, and toasted love that doesn't last. She winks, the trumpets slide away. It's just a game, she used to say, but hearts don't gamble quite the same when the stakes all rhyme with her name. Cigarettes and champagne regrets. Waltz, a melody you can't forget. She kissed the night, then cracked the dawn, and left her echo laughing on. The girl with the golden arm.
Coffee, steam, and easy times. She wore a smile like Sunday light, with slippers soft and nothing tight. The gramophone hummed low and sweet, a tune the week could never beat. Sunday swing and sugar skies, where worry fades and daylight sighs. She leans her head, I tap the tray, and jazz just melts the world away. A crossword half complete, ignored, a breeze that knew what we adored. The cat asleep, the curtains swayed, the sax just smiled and softly played. Let the tempo stay behind. We don't need the clock to win. Every chord a sigh in bloom, like toast and jam in her perfume. Sunday swing and sugar skies, a kiss before the bacon fries. We don't dance fast, we don't dress grand, but darling, love's in second hand. So pour the tea, ignore the news, we've got the time and vintage blues.
never spoke beyond hello, yet somehow I still know the color of her laugh, the hush of her sigh, the way time paused when she walked by. Stolen glances in a golden hall, dancing hearts behind the wall. No names exchanged, no vows to say, just moments love refused to stay. The band played on, the floor was bright, but I was lost in candlelight. Her eyes were windows to a dream, a world that faded with the steam. Just a touch of almost real, a phantom joy you long to steal. We danced in silence, side by side, with every thought we tried to hide. Stolen glances, quiet ache, love that trembles dares not wake. A fleeting waltz beneath chandeliers, then gone like dust, like years. So if you ever see her smile, don't ask her to stay a while. Just hold the glance and let it go. Some love we're not meant to know.
She moved like twilight, no sound, no trace, a whisper dress in satin lace. They say she lived behind a glance, a silent girl who wouldn't dance. But when the fog rolled through the square, you'd swear you felt her in the air. Velvet steps in the fog, a silhouette behind the smog. She never knocked, she never cried, She smiled like she was never real. Ghost in heels, a spinning wheel. The jazzman played, the lights grew dim, and she would vanish just like him. She saw, but hearts remember what she brought. Velvet steps in the fog, notes like footsteps through the bog. She never begged, she never grieved. She just was gone, no one believed. The night moved on, the bar stayed warm, but no one ever saw her.
Quiet kind of thrill. She poured the syrup slow and gold, the kind of hush that makes you full. A window breeze, a buttered toast, her voice the line I miss the most. Maple mornings, tangled sheets, barefoot jazz and softened beats. No grand parade, no big goodbyes, just but a warmth and sleepy skies. Her laugh would swing like old-time blues, with jam on hands and Sunday news. The record spun a lazy tune, and hearts just bloom before the noon. So much with just a glance, like every toast deserved a dance. Maple mornings, candle steam, a soft duet, a waking dream. No scripts to read, no lines to sing, just the jazz of gentle things. If I could choose one place to be, it's maple mornings, you and me.
down on Main, where the shadows play. I put on my pearls and I'm on my way. Velvet gloves and the cherry red smile. I'm dancing in dreams, 1930s style. Swinging through the city lights, hearts in rhythm, sweet delights. The band plays on, the night ignites. We're swinging through those city lights. Tables clink, laughter low and wide. A slow sax whisper on the smoky side. He tips his hat, asks me to spin. Our feet start talking like old jazz men. Oh darling, time don't matter here, where every trumpet blows away fear. Let's waltz where the blue softly hides, behind velvet curtains and skyline tides. Swinging through the city lights, like a film in black and white. Each note sparkling in the night. We're swinging through those city lights. So meet me where the music stays, in jazzy dreams and golden haze. We'll swing again some future night, through echoes of those city lights. The world turned gold in warmest glow. She sat beside the window frame, with lemon light and no real name. A vinyl hum, a teacup clink. She didn't talk, just made you think. When the radio played soft and the breeze forgot to cough, she'd hum a line, then float away like laundry in the sun all day. Bare footsteps on wooden floors, the kettle steamed like distant shores. Her laugh would rhyme with clarinet, and time forgot what year we met. Soft notes fall through linen haze. She swayed with jazz in simple ways. Not every joy is loud or long. Some live where quiet plays a song. When the radio played soft and the clock hands just got lost, we found a waltz and toast and jam and kiss beneath the ceiling fan. So play it low, don't chase applause. The Charleston moon was on the rise. Her dress was fringe, her smile was flame. She owned the floor, rewrote the game. The jazz was hot, the heels were high, and every wink could make you sigh. Charleston moon in silver heels, she danced like no one else feels. Feathers flew, the gin poured fast. That night was built to never last. He watched her twirl through sax and snare, a hurricane with perfect hair. She snapped her fans, the beat obeyed, and every doubt just slipped away. Ba-da-ding-ding, stomp that beat, tap the floor with dancing heat. The moon looked down and dared to grin. Let her fly and don't reel in. Charleston moon, bold and bright, spinning fire through the night. No one knew what time it was. They just moved because she does. The night had feathers, jazz and flame, but only she could dance its name.
The street was wet, but so was I. A song was crying from the sky. She left the club at 1:30. Her heels said done, her eyes said run. The neon blinked like second thoughts, and I just stared, connecting dots. Teardrops on 52nd Street fall in time with every beat. She walked away, the band played slow, the saxophone, it seemed to know. I lit a smoke I didn't need and played her name in minor key. She danced with ghosts and old champagne and left me with the smoky rain. So X cries low, not looking back. Truth don't swing, it hits off track. The melody bent, the rhythm stalled, like every time I thought she called. Teardrops on 52nd Street, every note where lovers meet. She's just a sigh, the horn let slip, a solo lost between the lips.
So let that record slowly burst. The saxophone, it always knew first.
Va-da-da-da, va-da-da-da. Snap, step right in.
The band was tight, the lights were dim.
I tipped my hat, she tapped her heel.
A wink, a turn, the floor went steel. The night said yes, the clock said no, but time gave in and let us go.
His shoes were sharp,
His shoes were sharp,
his tie
was thin.
He danced like he'd already win. The crowd just blurred, the horns just soared, and swing was more than we could afford. Stardust and spats, hearts in flight. We danced till dawn, forgot the night.
The moon kept beat, the stars kept time, in rhythm sweet and shoes that shine.
She tossed her pearl, I lost my line. But jazz forgives, that every time. A Charleston twist, a cab-like kiss. That night was made for moves like this. Trumpets blaze and dancers cheer.
Saxophone swing ear to hear. Nothing mattered but the sound.
The world spun fast, we stayed unbound. Stardust and spats, love on beat. We danced like legends in the street.
The night won't come like that again, but in that swing we still remain.
The music slept, the lights went low, but oh, that night refused to go.
Lights were low, the air was wine. She moved like she forgot the time. Her lips were red as midnight fire. She danced alone, a soft desire. No one dared to say her name, but every trumpet knew her flame. Red lip waltz, slow and sweet. 1, 2, 3, beneath the heat. She didn't ask, she didn't stay, but kissed the room and slipped away. He played the horn with borrowed grace, but dropped a note when saw her face. She didn't flinch, just sipped her glass and let the silence gently her, but she played fate and danced through hearts that came too late. Red lip waltz in fading smoke, every beat a vow she broke. No promises, no grand goodbye, just and that unspoken sigh. The kiss behind the trumpet stayed long after all the songs had played.
Her gloves are silk, her smile is steel. She sells a dream you want to feel. The chandelier don't dare to swing till she decides the night can sing. Velvet and vices hush the light. Kiss me slow and steal the night. She's not yours, but she'll pretend, then vanish soft as smoke again. His pocket watch ticks far too loud. He's lost again inside the crowd. But one glance cuts through gin and gloom. She drags him to a velvet tomb. She's danger dipped in rhyme. His shadow's caught in her design. The music fades, but leaves the heat. The sweetest trap so bittersweet. Velvet and vices, smooth and sly. One soft breath and hearts comply. She'll write your name in scented flame, then dance away without the blame. So raise your glass, don't ask the price. She's velvet wrapped with vices.
Spin once, then fade to gold. morning plays like stories told. She leaned against the kitchen light. Her robe was thin, her eyes were bright. The record hissed a lullaby that made her smile without a why. Vinyl sunlight on the floor, notes I never heard before. She danced through dust and buttered toast. The jazz between the cracks spoke most. A quiet soul on repeat. No shoes, no plans, no need to speak. She hummed along while brewing tea and filled the space where time should be.
Click, pop, her memory sways. The jazz survives in quieter ways.
Each skip and scratch a soft caress where old love lingers motionless. Vinyl sunlight on the floor, waltzing with the days before. She spun like silence wrapped in lace and left her echo in this place. So let it play, don't fix the sound. There's beauty where the cracks are found.
Down on Maine where the shadows play, I put on my pearls and I'm on my way. Velvet gloves and a cherry red smile. I'm dancing dreams 1930 style, swinging through the city lights, hearts in rhythm, sweet delights. The band plays on, the night ignites. We're swinging through those city lights. Tables clink, laughter low and wide. A slow sax whisper on the smoky side. He tips his hat, asks me to spin. Our feet start talking like old jazzmen. Oh, darling, time don't matter here, where every trumpet blows away fear. Let's waltz where the blues soft
Dim light, smoky air, the club begins to swing. Trumpets start to shimmer and the melodies take wing. Lace gloves, dancing shoes, it's Saturday again, in that old downtown room where the past never ends.
Oh, those golden jazz nights under velvet moonlight.
We'd sway till the morning, till the stars lost their sight. Mad dreaming, saxophone sigh, taking my heart on a ride through the sky. Feathers in her hair, he wore a three-piece suit. Every step they took was in perfect pursuit of love wrapped in rhythm, of time soaked in gin. Each note a sweet secret, each beat like a sin. They don't play it like that anymore. No smoke in the bars, no heels on the floor. But close your eyes, you'll hear the sound of a lost era soul coming back around. Oh, those golden jazz nights under velvet moonlight, where the bass kept on thumping and love took its flight. Pianos were laughing, hearts swung in time. The world was a ballroom, our youth in its prime. So here's to the rhythm, the smoke and the charm, the golden jazz nights where the world felt warm. Spin once, then fade to gold. The morning plays like stories told. She leaned against the kitchen light. Her robe was thin, her eyes were bright. The record hissed a lullaby that made her smile without a why. Vinyl sunlight on the floor, notes I never heard before. She danced through dust and buttered toast. The jazz between the cracks spoke most. A quiet soul on repeat. No shoes, no plans, no need to speak. She hummed along while brewing tea and filled the space where time should be.
Click, pop, her memory sways. The jazz survives
skip and scratch, a soft caress where old love lingers, motionless, vinyl sunlight on the floor, waltzing with the days before. She spun like silence wrapped in lace, and left her echo in this place. So let it play, don't fix the sound. There's beauty where the cracks are found.
The hour is gone, but she still spins. The air still holds her phantom hymns. She stepped in slow, her shadows grace. The chandelier bowed to her face. No name, no past, just satin shoes. A waltz for those who always lose. She danced past midnight, kissed the flame, then vanished with no one to blame. I chased her step, I knew her name, but found her only where the smoke remains. She spoke in glances, eyes half closed, her secret stitched in evening clothes. The band played low like breath in dreams. She danced between the silent screams. One, two, three, a ghost in time. Sway with me beyond the rhyme. Her rhythm stains the velvet floor, though she won't come here anymore. She danced past midnight, bold and pale, her perfume trailing like a tail. Now all I have is waltz and ash, a name that faded much too fast. So light the stage, ignore the stains. She lives in steps where the smoke